Hey, it's Lori from Simply Plant Food.
And Danielle from Simply Plant Food.
So today we decided we are going to take a little trip. And we're going to go to Plant Matter Kitchen.
Yep. In London, Ontario, the Wortley area. And we're just going out for a treat.
Yeah. I've never been there before, but Danielle has been, and she raves about it. So we're going to take you on that little trip with us. And a little special treat, we're picking up my son Adam, who used to kind of be a vegetarian, so he decided to come with us, so we're going to razz him a little bit so you can help us. All right.
We'll see you there.
Okay. Let's have some fun. Okay. We are now in the car driving to Plant Matter Kitchen, and in the back here is my son Adam. Say hi to everybody.
Hello, how's it going? Hats off.
I didn't tell him we were going to Plant Matter, but he's a good sport. He'll eat anything, and he doesn't mind veggies, so it's all good. Yep. So, what were you gonna say, Adam?
I was just gonna say I just want cucumbers and carrots.
Cucumbers and carrots.
And lettuce, tomatoes, zucchini.
Yep, zucchini. We're gonna update our our weight and measurements maybe in a little bit. I just want you to say that it's working. We are losing weight. And we are losing inches. So that's good. And we both feel better, so. Right, Danielle?
That's right, I feel a lot better.
Yeah. And she starts back work tomorrow, so she did a lot of food prep today. I was at her house today, and she did a lot of food prep to get ready for her 5 12-hour shifts. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And don't worry, we'll do a food prep video in the future. It's just, I need to prep for the food prep video.
Yeah, we're getting there. What was the first book you read? Because it was probably quite a while ago when Adam was at home and I went vegetarian, and he kind of got interested in it, and he started checking things out, and
I thought they were crazy.
Yeah, Danielle thought we were crazy over there. Yeah, but and then Adam read Will Tuttle's book, and what was the other one you read? Eating Animals.
Eating Animals. I remember what the book looks like. It's a green book. It's kind of small. I just can't remember the author's name. It's been a long time since I read it.
What was that book about?
It was about I'm pretty sure it was about a guy who went to him and this other girl. I forget their names, but they went to a chicken farm when they weren't supposed to be there. They were kind of breaking the law almost.
Okay.
But to see what the animal, what kind of conditions that the chickens were in, and they were kind of explaining they went at nighttime or something, and I mean there's lots of stories in it, but I remember that one.
Right.
It's been probably 3 years since I read the book.
Oh, so they're short stories?
Well, yeah, and he just kind of talks about different things, right? About where your meat comes from, kind of that documentary Meat Your Meat or whatever.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that really had a profound effect on you. I remember you saying back then, I'm not gonna. I can't remember if it was just a certain day you decided that was it. You weren't eating meat.
Well, yeah, I didn't just stop eating meat altogether. It was kind of a slow whatever. I think I started just eating chicken. I stopped eating beef and pork, and I was just eating chicken and fish. And then eventually I just got rid of the chicken, and then I think I got rid of everything for a little while, and then I was like, well, I need some protein, so I was like, oh, I'll just be a pescatarian.
Yeah.
So I just was eating fish and seafood and stuff, but I wasn't eating pork.
And you lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, Well, I was already.
He was
already pretty thin.
He was already pretty tiny anyway.
Yeah. I was 135 pounds, and I think I'm 180 pounds now.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think that you kind of went back to the eating of meat because it's easier?
Yeah, it's easier, and I think
and socially, like, it's hard, isn't it?
yeah, it's hard socially, but I don't know. I just I guess my awareness of the animals is not the same as what it used to be, and like you know, yeah, it's kind of weird. But I was working out. That's kind of where it started, and I was like,
Oh,
I
okay.
need more protein, and I know there's like you can have like plant-based proteins and all that kind of stuff too, but
Yep.
I just figured it'd just be easier just to eat meat. And I didn't go like all out. Like I was just kind of eating a little bit of chicken, and eventually I just started eating everything again. But
Right.
like, you know, there might be another time in my life where I, you know, cut meat out of my diet, or I'll go pescatarian again, or like,
Right.
I don't know what the future holds, but right now this is where I'm at, and I'm not gonna.
Yeah. No.
you know,
No judgment here.
Yeah.
No judgment. I just was wondering because some people do struggle with that, but you do
Yeah.
know that there's like huge bodybuilders and weight
yeah.
trainers that they don't
Yeah,
they don't eat meat. But I think a lot of times people go back because it's just sometimes it's easier just to eat. It's socially easier, right? Right, Danielle?
Oh yeah.
Socially, it's easier, and as well as
I get a lot of flack for being vegan.
yeah, there's a lot of flack.
For sure. Yeah.
And it's just easier when you're going out somewhere, or and some people strategy for when they're out and about or they're with other people that they don't know, they just say, well, yeah, I just don't want that, right? Instead of saying you're vegan, because as soon as you say you're vegan or you don't eat meat, then everybody freaks out, right? yeah And it's nice if someone cooks for you too. That's when you were at home, right, I would I could whip stuff up, right?
Yeah.
So now you're on your own again, and and then you have girlfriends that eat meat, so it's hard, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're kind of hoping Adam will come back to the
light side.
to the light side, yeah.
I'm on
But
the
he-
dark side.
yeah,
I'm
but
hanging
he's-
out with Darth Vader.
But the thing is, right? He's right. It's like we forget. I think that's why it's really important for me to. I know a lot of people say, don't watch those videos. Like when I was at my mom's, I watched a video and I started to cry. Mom says, don't watch the video. Why are you watching that? I said, because I need to. And she watched it with me and cried, right? But yeah, it's so easy. It's like, I don't know if people are spiritual in watching this, but if in the Bible too, the same thing, right? We forget. That's why we need to read it. We need to kind of like remember where we came from, right?
I think another thing too, right, is with like eating meat, it's kind of like, it's like, well, the mentality is, well, they're gonna kill the animals anyways, right?
Right.
And like, vegans and vegetarians are becoming. There's more of them than
Yes.
there was years ago.
Yeah. It's a good time to be that way.
But there's still just like, I don't know what percentage of the population of the world
2%.
is eating meat.
Oh, 2%.
98% then, eh?
Yeah, so 98%.
Okay, 98%. So I guess the mentality for those who want to keep eating meat would just be like, well, what's the difference? They're going to kill the animals anyways, so I might as well just eat meat, right?
Right.
And you feel like you're not making a difference. But I mean, one thing that I think it was eating animals, or I forget if it was something I watched, but because a lot of these animals and stuff and chickens are like in fear. Well, mostly the cows and stuff, right? Like they know that they're going to be getting killed,
Right.
Even though their brain's really small, they still have that that understanding of whether or not they're going to be getting slaughtered, and there's like that fear, right?
Yeah.
And that
It's
fear
going
is-
into meat.
Yeah, it's going into meat, and then you eat it, so you're kind of eating fear. Like, I know it sounds weird, but it's
No,
like,
I believe in that stuff, right? And also all the hormones that they're putting in, and antibiotics,
Oh,
right?
yeah, for sure, yeah.
Like the last video we had Marg on there, and she's got hypothyroidism, and the worst thing in the world she needs is more hormones and stuff. But going back to what you said about the meat, right? I know, I used to think that too about the meat. Okay, it's in the grocery store, what's the harm, right? Why not buy it, right? But the thing is, right, when you pick up something to buy it, right, then they're going to replace it, right? That's the mentality you have to have, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't pick that meat up, or if I don't pick that meat up, I'm making a difference, even if it's tiny, small, right?
Yeah.
Like I made a difference just not picking the meat up, but I've also made a difference. I've had a friend that's gone vegan now, right?
Yeah.
And I've got
you can have influence on.
and you
obviously-
just don't know.
You had an influence on me since
Yeah.
before, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
but yeah, no, I think it was Albert Einstein that's I think someone had asked him like what's one of the how can I help the planet or whatever, right? And he said one of the most simplest things that you can do to help the planet is become vegetarian.
Yeah.
And I mean, Albert Einstein was very intelligent, not just with the cosmos and everything, but he had a good understanding of the world itself.
Exactly.
I mean, he didn't know everything, but he did know that, you know, eating animals has huge impacts on the environment, and you know, because like even like in South America, they're cutting down the rainforests so that they can have pastures for like the animals and stuff.
Right.
Because
and to grow the feed for the animals too.
Because the soil's fertile, right?
Right.
Because I mean, there was trees there for hundreds of thousands of years, or like lots of years, right? So that land is very fertile. I think a lot of the land in America and in Canada, we've used it so much that there's barely any topsoil left on the land. So we have to find other lands that have lots of topsoil so that they can grow their crops and stuff or whatever.
Yeah, I know, because I mean, being vegan is a good thing because it's good for the animals, it's good for your health, right? They've proven that, you know, it can reverse, you know, probably top 10 of our diseases, right? So you think maybe someday you'll go back to
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know, like
that's good. Just see how it goes, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just like remembering when it's I you know what somebody said the other day, and it really hit me, and I just thought of it now. It's not about willpower, right? You know, like if you want to change something about it's the why power, right? That's what we got to remember. Why are we doing what we're doing, right? It's the why power, right? You know?
Why power.
Why are we doing what we're doing? So it's just remembering. All right, so we're almost there, so we'll see you shortly. Yeah, here we are now at the Plant Matter kitchen. We just sit down. Well, perfect. Okay, appetizers. Are we going to get an appetizer?
The sweet potato stock.
Yeah, okay. And then there's salads. And then there's entrees. You guys are getting
We're getting the calzone.
Okay, the calzone.
It's going to be bad.
Oh, that sounds good.
And their Caesar salad is to die for.
Oh boy. Well, you know what? I might have to pause this video here so I can figure out what I'm going to have. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're here, and we ordered, what did we order?
I ordered the Old South calzone, and so did Adam.
And I got the sort of like wings, but it's made of cauliflower.
It's the special of the night.
Special of the night. And then for an appetizer, we got
curry poutine something.
Yeah, and that was recommended by the waiter. So we're going to let you know and take some pictures. Yeah.
We're going all out with the vegan bad food.
Why not? You know what? It's like you do once in a while. And you know what? It's really great to support vegan industry. Anybody that's running a vegan industry, it's very important to support them, right? Because, you know, that's where we want to put our money, because we know that they're going to put their money into things that are vegan, right? So. All right. Right now we have the first thing. It's the appetizer. What's it called, Danielle?
I forget, but it's some sort of curry
poutine thing. So it's like, oh yes,
now.
We're starving, so we're gonna eat this. So hold up. What you think, Adam? Hold up.
Prepared for me. I'm lazy.
It's good, eh?
10 out of 10.
There we go. Awesome. We've almost demolished it. get our last dessert. Oh. What kind of cheesecake is it? Just chocolate cheesecake?
No, let me eat it.
Wait. You gotta see it. There we go.
The flour is edible.
There's Adam. Adam Strong. What do you think?
It reminds me of those puff things.
The Viva Puffs? Really?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, dig in, Adam.
Because it's got the strawberry sauce and the
Okay.
chocolate.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it does.
Awesome. What an amazing meal. Do you want to go back vegan now, Adam?
Yeah,
Oh, only if you have a chef on.
Yeah, if I had a private vegan chef, I'd totally be vegan.
Yeah, but the more vegan stuff coming around, you might change your mind. Right?
You just gotta become a vegan chef.
That's right. That's what Adam could do. Become a chef. Yeah. Check out the nice, awesome t-shirt. Great waiter. Waited on us. He just asked us what the best part of our meal was, and I don't know. What would you say?
They were all
The poutine was awesome. That was, but no, wait a minute. I have to say the cauliflower wings. The wings, or whatever they're called. Yep, that would be my favorite. Yep. Awesome. Okay, we're in the car. Oh, I think I got cake on me. Anyway, what an amazing meal.
It was really good.
It was really good.
I can't breathe.
Yeah. You know, it's really good when you can't breathe. So, you know what? We need to support vegans. It's really awesome because we know that when we support them, you know, we know what they support, right? They're not gonna buy meat, right? And they had a lot of staff on there, and it was just an incredible meal. I just totally recommend Plant Matter. And I was talking to the manager, and he's actually, or the owner, and they're having another store, and I'm not exactly sure where it is, but
Somewhere
when we find
downtown
out,
London.
we'll put it down in the link. All right, so like, I'm going to give this, like, what, 10 stars?
11. It goes to
To
11.
11.
Only 5 stars.
5 stars, okay, 5
It
stars.
goes to 11.
Okay, 11. Yeah, 11 stars. And we really enjoyed Zach. He was fun, and it was awesome. Really awesome meal. So stay tuned for the next video.
Like, subscribe, and comment below. Keep following.
Yeah.